Welcome to sunny Las Vegas, and I'm here at the Speedway about to test drive. And you know what it is? It's the brand new GS 350 that has a 306 horsepower engine pumping up 277 pound-feet of torque. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. I think that they've nailed it with this new spindle Lexus design that's going to be part of the Lexus brand. Hi, Nathan. You look a little
I'm hungover. Yeah, it's Sin City. What do you expect? Okay, here's the thing right off the bat. Yeah, that's pretty, I guess. But it doesn't look like the prototype. I mean, the prototype had beautiful curves, and it was vicious and mean, and looked like it wanted to kick your ass. It's not that.
Well, let's take it for a ride and see if it's got the
ass-kicking ability
that I think it has.
All right.
I have to tell you, these are some of the most comfortable seats I've sat in recently. I'm not sure about the back, though.
Well, let me tell you. This one does have a couple extra inches. They stretched it out a little tiny bit inside while they kept the same wheelbase. And I gotta tell you, it's a little bit more comfortable. Just a little. You know, this is a really nice looking interior, no doubt. This is what Lexus does right. On top of that, it has a 12.3-inch screen. Yes, that is really, really massive. Now, only part of it is used for navigation. The other part is used for various things like audio, special video, and a whole bunch of other items that work in conjunction with the navigation.
You know, Nathan, I think the old GS, they set their sights on Mercedes. This one, it feels like they're going after the 5 Series.
Yeah, good luck with that.
If you're going to compete with BMW and Mercedes, you got to step up to the plate with an 8-speed transmission. The chief engineer said the gear ratios in a 6-speed were adequate or best for this car. I don't buy it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not too sure about that myself. I mean, there's no reason not why they can't have the algorithm programmed differently for an 8-speed. It doesn't make sense to me.
You can get the new GS in an all-wheel drive model or with a luxury package like this one, which includes such niceties as heated rear seats, of course, shade that's operated by myself, and 3-zone climate control. Best of all, it also comes with a driver.
Yeah, shut up. I'll tell you what this does have that's kind of interesting. See this little gizmo up here on top of the steering wheel? That actually looks at your eyes, and it makes sure that you're not nodding off behind the wheel. It used to be just the face, now it's the eyes, and with all the gizmo satskas and crap that this car has, I'm surprised the hand doesn't come out and slap you in the face and wake you up.
Or in Nathan's case, kick him in the butt.
There's another option that's available for this car, and one that I really like, and that's the rear wheel steering. It only moves the rear wheels about 2 degrees, but it helps with high performance driving and highway driving.
You know, Nathan, my Z had that option like 300 years ago.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you gotta love that tunnel blast. I'll give you this, Nathan, it sounds a lot better than the old one. Not perfect, but a lot better.
Absolutely. The old one used to sound kind of like a sewing machine. They actually put a special baffle inside the air intake to make it sound better, and it does.
You mean that's not the engine?
No, that's a little additional. We've driven the A6, the 5 Series, and the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and let me tell you something, Lexus has a lot of work to do if they want to get them. They got a lot of things to do.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take it on the track and see how it does.
Yeah, Nathan liked the track, Nathan liked the track.
Now, to really see if the Lexus is German worthy, we are in a BMW 535i on the racetrack. Before we even get to the Lexus, we're going to check out the competition. All right, here we go in the BMW.
Just when you think you can't do more, one thing lovely about BMWs is that you can.
Oh yeah! The back end just came around. Woo, that was all right. All right, Nathan, one word, sum up what the BMW is like.
Bitchin'.
If BMW sets the performance benchmark, I think most people would agree that Mercedes sets the luxury benchmark in this segment. And guess what? We're in a Mercedes E350.
Wow, a lot looser than the BMW, I'll tell you that. Whoa!
One word to describe the Mercedes E350 on the track.
Seasick.
Now we've just driven the Mercedes and the BMW on the track, and if you were to rate them, would you say BMW 1 and Mercedes 2?
Absolutely, BMW is a much better track car.
So let's see where the Lexus falls on that spectrum.
Wow, I actually was expecting more lean, so it's not leaning nearly as much as the Mercedes. I say you can hear it limiting, it cuts it off.
So the electronics that we had engaged in all three cars, by the way, are limiting the fun.
Big time. And the brakes are really good. This is a much sharper car. I can't find just one word for this car. I'm really impressed with what it did on the track. It's much better than I anticipated.
Now I drove this one and the BMW, and I gotta tell you, I think the BMW steering is still a little bit sharper, but
the suspension on this one feels much more planted, and that rear wheel steering, you can really feel it work.
and in terms of value, we don't know yet because they haven't announced the pricing, but you can bet you it's gonna be right around
Maybe 50 grand.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. As always, this is Roman and
Nathan Adlin.
see you next time. By the way, why are you wearing a Lexus hat?
Oh, it's because I'm a media whore. To be fair, it doesn't have the AMG suspension package or even the wheel package for that matter. It's just a basic Mercedes and it's really wallowy. Whoa!
My seat just went up by itself. That's because my knee hit the little control.
No, it's a safety feature. It's a German design.